What's up, guys? Thanks for joining us again today. I'd like to start off by thanking everybody that showed us love last week for our debut episode. Thanks for everybody that hit us up on Twitter, on Instagram. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks for the supportive text messages and even the creepy phone call I got at 2 in the morning from a random number. No more of that, please. One very important thing that my sister pointed out from last week is we forgot to tell you guys our names. We do have names. My name is Carlos.
My name is Mike.
And today Mike's going to be bringing you guys a very important and interesting topic. We hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Please stick around.
Let me ask you guys something tonight. How many of you guys want to go through life doing just enough to get by? I don't know about you, but you weren't designed that way. You were actually designed to live out your dreams and accomplish everything that God has for you in His fullness. Today's topic is going to be about having a game plan. And I think the best way that you can actually define having a game plan is having what's called vision. When a person has vision, not only do they talk or have that certain look or walk a certain way, but they know where they're going. They know exactly where they have to go. They have their steps, how to get there. And not only that, they have a timetable when they're going to get there. Let's break it down a little bit more how you can apply this in everyday life. And I think the first thing that you gotta change is your perspective. When you can change your perspective, I think you can change your whole world. I don't know about you, but in 2014, not only do I have a lot of goals and when I'm gonna accomplish those goals, but I know that God has way more, many things in store for me in 2014 that I can even imagine. So if God has things in store for me, guess what, guys? He's got a lot of things in store for you in 2014. So the first tip of the day is get vision. Simple as that. You got to know where you're headed. And if you don't have the big picture down, then you actually don't have the vision down. You got to know what you want out of life. You got to know what God wants you to do in life as well too. That's the very most important thing that you can have down about getting vision. Tip number 2, write it down. It's that simple. Go ahead and actually take a piece of paper, maybe your iPad, your iPhone. I know nowadays you got all these cool gadgets. Just write down your vision. Something to remind you that you actually have a goal to accomplish, that you have a vision to work for or to execute. If you want to get creative with it, actually go ahead and write things down in a very creative way, maybe through pictures. However you like to do it, just write it down. Tip number 3, set your goals. Now, setting your goals, what is that in vision mapping? What is that about having a game plan? Simply, it's the how-tos. How to get to the store. Obviously, that you need a ride or you need your patamobile to get there. I don't know how you need to get to the store, but you got that destination to reach. Now, the how-tos, not only will they cover all the details, but they're also going to give you diligence in order to work and to execute your vision. Tip number 4. Now, a lot of people forget this tip. Why? Because once they got the big picture down, once they write it down, and once they actually set their goals and the how-tos, guess what they forget? They forget to set a timetable. Yep. When are you going to accomplish that vision by? What day? What time? Nowadays, if you don't know what time, what day, man, just get a calendar. Write it down. Hey, I want to accomplish, this recording of this album down by this month. Or I want to be able to lose 20 pounds within 3 months. First of all, you got to change the way you eat. Trust me, I'm learning this in this month. Just set your timetable. I promise you. And when you set your timetable, you know what? You stick to that timetable, you're going to get that vision executed. And tip number 5, live it out. Simple as that. If you're not living out your vision, guess what? Your vision is dead. It's just something that's not only mediocre, but it's something that's fake. You got to be able to actually have the passion in your vision, that you're living it out daily, that each day that you wake up, man, I'm a step closer to executing the vision. I'm a step closer to reaching my goal. You got to be able to even surround yourself with people that are living out their dreams. Let me guess what? You're either going to fly with chicks or chickens, or you're going to fly with eagles, and you're going to what? You're going to fly, and you're just going to glide through the sky, baby. Alright, I hope you guys actually got those 5 tips down, and I hope you can actually apply them this week. Now, check this out. get ready for next week, because it's gonna be even
Yeah.
better.
Watch out, homie. Watch out.
Hold
Watch
on,
out.
man. You gotta take my spotlight.
Guys, I know that was some awesome tips that I also hope you guys can put into action this year. And not only for this year, but the rest of your life. But the one question I know you guys have had on your mind all those 6 minutes is, where did you get that fly hoodie? Well, I'm gonna tell you where I got this fly hoodie. I have a very talented friend, awesome guy. He's a singer. He has his own clothing line. Well, you can check this stuff out, plus his music out at KieranSims.com. Follow him on Twitter, follow him on Instagram. This guy's a perfect example of all the things you can accomplish. Just reach for those goals, guys. We want to thank you again, and we hope to see you here again next week. Peace out.
Of course, she was not really listening, not really reading, and not communicating with her friend in any way that required effort or style.
I'm wearing LeBron's today.